point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Second down and 8. From the gun, here's Swift. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Quez Watkins from 8 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 7-7, our score after 1. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for
nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's exactly what they've done today. It looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first half.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. On 1st down, Mahomes. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 51 yards. And the Chiefs have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Here is third and quite a ways. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown. Quez Watkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On first down, Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Yo. Yo.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
On second down, here's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Yeah, I know, man. I was messing around with the audio. He ain't a threat, though. He easy. Easy work.
With his legs for that first down pickup.
Mahomes now on first down. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City
Easy work. Easy.
Sky Moore, 59 yards. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track
Can you still hear me?
we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Yeah, this guy ain't no threat, bro.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Second down, here's Hurts. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Michael Dana able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
B.SunXX.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yo, my manager was like, I ain't forgot about you, man. I'm still going to look into that for you.
Drive in the second half, Charles. Remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They
get out that man defense.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know
start working on my
ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
My bunch. Yeah, there we go.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Oh, shit.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. just going to get rid of this thing.
I fucked up on that one. All right, let me see.
And now it's third.
And when
I
you're
don't
in a
need no
one-score
play
game in
action
the second
shit.
half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
He blitzing, right? Look at him. Look how close he is.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was blitzing. That's all right.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but
I'm
they've
just
come out of
fucking
the
with
locker
him.
room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can
The
build on the
B.SunXX.
momentum of that play. Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Oh, they robbed me.
And they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it.
Come on, bruh. I gotta start, what you call it?
Here turns over with a
Not possession catch, but what's that other shit?
Red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's
I read it all day. This guy ain't no good, bruh. Don't be fooled by the score. I ran that shit all day.
Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
A lot of times I be working on plays and shit.
Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just...
Travis Kelce. And he's going to step out of bounds.
Yeah, I like that one. You like that one? Stop blitzing me, bro.
Big one, 47 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
The B-side.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of
Damn, he must be tired.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Cover for it. What you think?
When Mahomes sees something, he'll change the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
B-side, but
Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one from Patrick Mahomes. And the Chiefs take the first.
give me somebody else. Let's wrap this nigga up.
6 points.
I'm at like baller. Let's wrap him up. Let's get him up out of here.
Get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Butker on for the PAT.
Funny part about it is Philly got a better team. Philly's a better team. Philly's better than Kansas City, according to ratings.
Another one through to extend the lead.
On Madden, that is.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Where you going, bro?
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
I got to work on my Cub defense, my blitz.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here.
Oh!
Inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 42 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
You think he gonna score? I don't think so.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st?
I'm trying shit out.
And knocked it away.
The B.SunXX blitz.
A third quarter action from Kansas City. 2nd down and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's out to the
Where you going, bro?
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Hurts.
Oh!
That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
This guy really think he gonna win, bro.
This will be brought out.
Look at him. He over there talking.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down at Pacheco. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3.
Why is he calling timeout?
Now a timeout called for.
Yeah, that's an idiot.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Like this formation? I know Beruni's watching.
Now Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Call timeout, bro.
21 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throw left side, complete to Tony.
Yeah, he called timeout again. Man, they'll get this remedial Madden player out of here.
In the 3rd quarter, we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The B.SunXX.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he has another 1st down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Wow. Oh, he's about to quit.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here.
Why it takes so long?
No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
He blitzing like a motherfucker.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
I knew it.
40 yards now. Just 7 carries. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't
That's a dumb ass
towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in
I'm going with more.
They were there. And
he's in the cover 3. No, I'm going to hit Tony.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That's going to be caught.
He's with the cover 3 cover now. Maybe cover 1.
22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter.
Oh,
that's
cover
an
2.
important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
Either way, I knew something was over.
No lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses.
I know he frustrated.
I would imagine that on their sidelines,
he probably cussing me out.
Their defense is, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Extra point is on target, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Where you going, bro? Dancing? This ain't Dancing with the Stars. Get your shit together, boy. The B.SunXX.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
That was stupid.
Able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing is Hurts.
The B.SunXX.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Leaving the pressure right.
Get the fuck out of here.
To his running back, complete. And he's able to get out to the 32. Right down there. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell
coming with that Milli Vanilli bullshit.
All the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Oh, I missed that one.
He's got his target. That's complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger. On first down, Hurts. Quick slant here.
Come on, what a knockout.
Hard to believe his first catch of the game. Defensively, they bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown.
That's crazy.
Eagles. DeAndre Swift.
You ain't gonna win, bitch.
4 yards out. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
The B.SunXX. I'm
I'm
going for 50. Don't you onside kick it. Onside kick. Oh, he did it.
So just over 90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical.
Now I'm
as
going
it
for
gets
50.
here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
How he dropped that, man?
Oh, nice defensive help.
How he dropped that, bro?
The ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Now a 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. And that'll be
How's he dropping that?
took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum,
Oh, he
he's
fucking up.
wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Back to throw. Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the run that should seal the victory.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
5 points of contact.
Why is he running like that?
As they'll run on first down. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Eagles 19-yard line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
To throw is Mahomes. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now another timeout called for by the offense. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Teamwork, baby. That's right. Teamwork. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Mahomes to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining. Boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
50 burger.
Back in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try. They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. They go with the option on the two-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember the dribbler, draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him.
Get off me!
The running back. He takes it in.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hold the pickles. Where you going, pal?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
B.SunXX.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
It got his man.
Wow, he caught that?
And he'll be taken down.
Fuck out of here.
Working across midfield.
Bye-bye.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defense has been a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, he did. Red zone had a stop sign in it, didn't it? I'm really for both sides. Visit it. Every frequency. Not going to be a defensive problem. The offensive side of the ball. Those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory. Even better for them.
The B.SunXX.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, a rematch of Super Bowl 54, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City.
Where you going, pal?
And makes it across
Nowhere.
the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. They'll work his
How you get 44 yards off that BS, bro?
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Purdy looking to throw. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a 49ers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Purdy to throw it on first down. Open man is Sanders.
What the fuck is this shit, man? This quick height shit.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit.
Bullshit.
Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the reinforcements coming in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. 2nd and 14. Gets this to his running back.
What the fuck is this shit, man?
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Fuck out of here,
So
man.
8 yards on the completion there. Now 3rd down and 6 to go. It's safe to say the passing game is fairly rolling. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here.
Yeah.
Go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because
All this dancing and shit.
I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34.
You're going to have to see B.Sun.
Around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
First carry for Elijah
What the
Mitchell.
fuck?
And across the chalk.
Oh, my God.
49er touchdown. Elijah Mitchell.
That's all right.
16-yard touchdown run.
You're going to have to come see me.
And the 49ers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. That almost looked too easy.
I don't know.
Thanks goes to the
Who's the
offensive
second
line
string?
for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
That's all right.
So after the made field goal by Moody,
So,
he's
okay.
back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the
Let's see what
17-yard
we
line.
got.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. Shrugs him off. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13
That's what
yards
I
on the
thought.
opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running.
I don't want to score too easy.
Lower center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. That goes for a Chiefs.
He tried to DB fire, brothers.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with
like I said, I don't want to score
too. I feel like they've got a good
too
mindset
easy.
Going in. In fact,
that's my problem. I score too easy.
Staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On 1st and 10 here.
What the hell?
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Man, that was me trying to hurry up and hike the ball. Killing me, bro. I gotta play for that. Let's wrap him up. Let's get him out of here. Let's get him up out of here. Let's go. Oh, he blitzing.
Second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Motion man right is Rice. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Hold on to it.
That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of
listen
speed.
Again.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up.
Get him out of here, pal.
He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
He trying to hurt me, bro.
Get this down inside the 5 to the 4.
This ain't wrestling.
That'll give him 8 that time. And
trying to hurt a brother.
Second and a couple. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down.
Wow, how you get there?
Second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. Mahomes going to change things up. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Kadarius Toney.
Get out of that cover, too.
And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7.
Help a brother out. Need some subscribers for a mediocre player like me. Keep thinking that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
Hit the like button, subscribe for it, brother.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
B.SunXX Blitz coming up. I better not blitz. He's going to run the ball. Yeah. And he's going to bounce outside.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Now on first down, it's Purdy.
Oh, give me that.
Be caught by Samuel. And he is going to lose yardage here. Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it.
I don't need to blitz him this time, B. I might blitz him now. Let me see.
When we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I might blitz him
now. That's
now.
the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is.
Oh,
And it starts
I'm definitely
at the beginning
blitzing.
of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Mitchell. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have.
You better kick that, brother.
Well, I thought they should have punted
Thank you.
before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
Stays on his feet. It's a 49-yard
The
punt and
B.SunXX.
subtract 9 there for the return.
B sizzle.
Now will come the offense as they take
All
over.
right.
Good starting field.
Give me a little
position for
time.
as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete.
I know you hate that play.
Midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon.
Ooh, we try to kill him.
Javarius Ward in on the tackle.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, my God.
They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Now a timeout called for by the offense as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Stop bumping me. He bumped me. Come on, man.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their
Bump me, bro.
3-yard line.
Oh, shit. Bumping me, man.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, he bumped the shit out of me.
This situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
Okay, every now and then, my defensive bias will leak out here. Abysmal play for them. You've got them backed up, and you let them out.
And take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed, they gave him a lot of space to work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right? Don't step over the back line and give him a safety. Now he's got room.
Man.
Now whistles and a timeout.
What am I doing?
3 seconds
Playing
left
too
in the
much.
first half. The previous play, big on the ground. That one big through the air. Things have jumped up quickly.
Certainly
Playing around too much.
whatever their thought process is on the
Gotta
defensive
put him
side
out
the
of
ball,
here.
They're one play behind. You know, loaded up for the pass, they hit him with the run. Load up for the run, they hit him with the pass. They got to get in sync.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, settling, ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is
Really
signaled for
score
and
quick.
taken.
Let's close this up. Okay.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Mahomes now to throw. And this throw incomplete.
Come on, man.
Defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here's Mahomes to throw. Buying time to his left.
Oh, thought he was going to get there. That's all on me. That's on me.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
On the move to his left.
How you get that shit off? Come on, man.
And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy.
Fuck out of here,
as
man.
he's out at the 6. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. McCaffrey on the counter.
What?
A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does...
He just ran over 3 motherfuckers.
Find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
McCaffrey.
What the?
Will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense can miss too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field, and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Moody good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Moore, the man in motion. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. 22 yards there, a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the 49ers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from...
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. There he goes, left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 60 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch it and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Purdy bootlegging it. Out to his left. Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. It appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football and open. I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. Trust when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Mahomes going to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdes-Scantling. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. They go play action here. Purdy. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there. It's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. On 4th down, here's Purdy. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through.
Man, if they not cheating the shit out of me.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Boy, they cheating the shit out of me.
If they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Stop bumping me, bro. What the fuck?
Incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on
That's crazy.
Pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
In motion right is Tony. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. They'll roll him. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and
Cheating
setting them
ass up
back
the
on
game.
the sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
So I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
The fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
15. I don't need to.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Steps away. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Purdy. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, a 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. This has just really been a solid second half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
They get the conversion, and Charles, when you only have 2 yards to go,
I hope y'all seeing this shit.
Because initially it kind of sets you back a little bit.
It's cheating ass game. All these drop calls, balls.
You can get to the edge. If you seal the edge with your blocking, often your tackle or your tight end on what they call the play side where the ball goes, you can get to the corner, and that allows those big guys to get out ahead of the runner.
Hike the ball, fool.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Mahomes. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. That'll be caught. It's Tony. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they?
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And he will make it to the 20-yard line.
See if I get cheated again.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Play action, now it's Tua. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Miami. 42 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now a 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to get
my ball.
As they force the team. The game's over and gone. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid and turnover on the first possession.
I would use those college battle words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Come on, man.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
What is up with this game?
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he
No
was unable
way.
to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the
No way.
route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Killing me.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their opening drive, that ended with the interception. Fortunate, though, it didn't lead to points.
It didn't lead to points, and because they kind of got away with one, maybe you come back and throw something similar again to show that you're not afraid, that you're not going to back down, and take your shot.
Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 52 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Pretty smart
Definitely
ball.
with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride in the offense this go-around. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels
skills doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Valdez-Scantling in motion right. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So
getting cheated, bro.
At the 38.
Cheated like hell.
Mahomes now to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
This 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes, maybe a free play. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Killing me, bro.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at at the 20-yard line.
Let's do it.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. And he is not quite going to make it all the way.
Played right into my trap. Right into it.
Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
Come on, man.
No signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
And McKinnon is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the whole ball and finishing the end zone.
Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack
knockout
and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Second and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Here now a 3rd down and 8. Looking to pass. Tua. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's able to get it to the 31. And that's enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I wasn't sure he got it. Then I saw that spot. Definitely a first down.
It was, but boy, on the other side, you dispute it a little bit, wouldn't you? Okay, if you're playing defense, are you sure he got there? But that's why they tell you all the time, don't just get what you need, get a little bit more, and take the decision out of the hands of the officials.
Well, there he needed a yard. He got a yard and maybe an inch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He'll buy some time right. Oh, two are going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. And that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Any questions of how they approach this drive were answered right there. They come out throwing, and they get a nice pickup here toward the end of the first half.
On first down now, run with McKinnon. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Moore, the man in motion. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Wow.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Are you serious?
They will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Anything can happen on Madden. They won't let me take control of my receiver and come get the ball, come back to the ball. That's why I threw it. I gotta play smart. Give these scrub too many chances.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second half, it was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. The kidder here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second down and 8. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. That's complete to Tony. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. You're not liking the look. They'll change the play. Mahomes now on first down. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Now Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give him 12 yards that time. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by Buckner is on target. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Tua going to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first. Now a give to Mostert running right. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That's going to be caught by Waddle.
Stuck on the lineman, man. I hate when that happens.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4. One thing
B.SunXX.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back. It's time to roll in this third quarter.
Stay with school, kid.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Mahomes now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that'll be caught by Tony. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this all the way down.
Don't quit now, bruh. Take your ass whooping like a man. He quit.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Dirty-ass Philly.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Says who?
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And a short pickup to about the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. They find some open field here.
Wow.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
In motion right is Tony. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And down to the 36-yard line here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Nice couple one.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go right and bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he will take it on for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 29 yards. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. So they start this game just like they won. Opening drive touchdown, a nice run there to finish it off.
Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up.
Gotta put some heat on this guy. B.SunXX.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Michael Dana able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey, you know that game plan we put together? We might need to change it right now.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Well, I'm right.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And marked him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. But first down, Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goedert. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Give him maybe a yard. Quite quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And this is caught. Touchdown.
That is bullshit.
Jalen Hurts finding
Bullshit.
Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
We are tied at 7.
Chilling.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Yes.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. Got an open man, it's Scantling. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes.
Ooh, he was open.
Too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Saw
Maybe
that too
a little
late.
over anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon.
Good
And
run.
a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done.
Oh, you going to block in 24. We'll stay with the other block.
Bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
On first down, Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion.
No
now they got to
separation.
continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Valdez-Scantling in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. All right, a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction.
Oh, my God, man.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Evans. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, really not much secret.
Why can't they throw the ball where I want it to be thrown?
As a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because third and long
That's
situations,
crazy.
they tip the
This game's
scale
so
towards
full
the
of
defense
shit.
every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw there.
Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
What are you doing? He's right there.
He's got a man complete, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
That's crazy.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Wow.
The tight end got it. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there. A breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Swift. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Did your high school have that same push them back cheer?
I was a kicker.
Well, it certainly worked. Didn't matter if we were kickers or not. That one worked, didn't it? They pushed him back at his last snap of the ball, and boy, they created a nice play for themselves. Would they lose 3 on that one?
Yeah, from the 1 back to the 4. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be
Oh, my God.
It's
my last game. I can't take this shit anymore.
And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages.
He's right there. He just threw the ball right over him. He don't react, nothing.
Really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Elliott good with a P18. That makes the score 14-7.
Play 2K or something.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Cheating ass game. Come on, man. What you doing?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
Of course.
Struggles continue.
Of course.
Another one intercepted. Picked up by Isaiah Rodgers.
Pass lead the ball over his head.
Points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
You just snatch
they
it.
had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime. If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6
this
to
guy
go.
fucking with me.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
That's what you get. Read that shit.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. They go play action. Now Mahomes.
What is he doing?
It's Kelsey on the ground. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14.
Killing me.
It's also a gain of 14. 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I don't know what's going on with this game.
2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Running left to give to Pacheco. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down the 8-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
How he dropped that? How does he drop that?
Until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
Touchdown! Philadelphia! DeAndre Swift, 92 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude, that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball in that stage of from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
Elliott on for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Killing me, bro.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Kadarius Toney, 71 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone. Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 5.
Why would you knock him forward, you idiot?
A gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to
Fucking idiot.
or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
What are you doing, man? Should have been intercepted, bro.
I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
It's crazy.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. The solid stiff arm. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A nice pick up for 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Penny is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they got the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit.
Bumping my man.
Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. There on the stop was Leo Chanel.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. And now defensively they're going to burn their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Here's Swift. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
One more time with Swift. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw in here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, 3rd and goal. They will run it with Swift here. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Mahomes again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. CD, this is the ideal situation, the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
On second down, Swift. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on the offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care.